Welcome to Python online classes. This tutorial helps you to how to read file using Python program. So for that, first I will open a Python idle editor. So Python editor, and here I will create one new file. So new window, new file, and I will save this file in the folder called E and examples. Go to directory E, and there is example folder, and here I will write a file called read file example.py. Save. So now same way I will first write a code and then I will explain. This tutorial help you to how to read file using Python programming. So first of all, what we need to do, first we need to create a one text file, and text file should contain some data. So let's assume that I am creating one text file here on the E and examples, and here I am creating one new text file. So new text file name called hello.txt, and here I am writing some text A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X. So I save this file. So this is our source file. Now I am going to read this file. So here read contain 5 different functions. So those functions are read, and thereafter read with integer number, and thereafter we have a read line, and thereafter we have a read lines, and thereafter we have a read lines with a number. So from these 5 functions, what I will do in this video, first example I will execute the first 3 functions, and next example I will execute the next 2 functions. So first I will read entire file. To read entire file, I need to open a file. F open which file? hello.txt. I need to open hello.txt, comma, the mode is R mode, so that is read mode. So now this file will open hello.txt read mode. If file not available, it will give an error. It will open hello.txt in read mode if file does not exist. It will give an error. Clear? So obviously in my location examples folder I have a file called hello.txt, so it will does not give any kind of error. Now I need to read. So I will f.read. Read function will read entire file, and it will return type is a string. So what should I need to do? I need to store this entire content into one variable. G is equal to f.read. Now once I say G is equal to f.read, G will store entire content. I will say print G. It will print entire file content, because the file content is stored into the G, so it will print entire file content. So now what should I do? I will execute this code. I say f.close. So once I execute, then it should read entire file, and it will print all the content whatever is available in our hello.txt. So what content is available in our hello.txt? Hello.txt contain ABCD to UVWX. Now I will read this file. So to read this file, what should I need to do? I need to execute this program. Closing a file. print file read successfully. So it's a dummy print statement, clear. And G also will print the entire file content. Now I will run this code. Before run this code, I will save this file, save, and I go to the run, and I will say run module. So run. So here you can observe all the content of the file: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So this is how file read will works, read function. So now we will see how a read function with number will works. So read function with number is nothing but it will read the number of bytes, the number of characters, whatever number will pass. So for example, I will modify this code. So what you can do, I will overwrite this code. You will type this code into new files so that it will be easy for you. Don't work with only single file. Type the code in the new file. So for my convenient in the video, I am overwriting this code. So now, so or else we'll create one new file also. Here also we'll create new file. So what I will do, I will copy this code, copy. I will take new file, new window, Control V, and I will save this file. Save. Read file example 2. Read file example 2.py. So here this example read with a number. So I will say 4. So what does it mean? It will not read entire file, but this function will read 4 bytes of data. 4 bytes data. That means 4 character. So it will print 4 bytes file content. 4 bytes data from file. 4 bytes in the sense I can print only A, B, C, D, not more than that. So for that I will check whether I am printing A, B, C, D or not. I will save. I am performing the operation on hello.txt only. So I will run this file, run module. So I am getting only A, B, C, D, and file read successfully is a dummy statement. So you can observe here the difference between read and read file. So read function will give entire file content, where read file is giving read with number will give only the 4 characters. That means 4 bytes of data. So that is difference between read and read file. Clear? Read and read with integer. Now we will see example of read line. Read line, what will happen? It will read at a time one line of data. One line of data. So what I will do, copy, Control N, new file, Control V, and I will save this file as read file example 3. Read file example 3.py. So here I will read one line data. Read line. So read line function will read one line data. So it will print one line data from file. One line data from file. Clear? So what is the first line here? The first line is ABCD in our text file. So it will give only one line data as ABCD. So what I will do, I will execute this code. Before execution, I will save and I will execute, run. So whenever I execute this code, I will get one line data here. You can observe the output here, one line data. So that is ABCD. The data is ABCD. So here you can see the output. So one line data is ABCD. What will happen if I call this readline function again? So for example, I will call this function again. So that is h is equal to f dot readline. So whenever you are calling the readline function the second time, the second line data will be stored into the h. So it will read second line data. First time it will read first line data, and second time it will read second line data. If I say print h, I will get second line data as EFGH. So for that I will save the file, save, and I will run module. So here you can observe the difference between read line first time and read line second time. So first time it will read only one line, and where second time it's reading the 2 lines. Why this gap is coming? Because each and every line I have a new line enter button, so that's where it's here I am getting the some gap here. Clear? That's we can call it as a read line in the 2 ways. Now we'll see read lines function. So read lines function, what does it do? It will read all the lines from the file at a time, and it will return in the format of list. So I will say copy, I will take a new window and paste, and I will save this, save as read lines, read file example4.py. So here what will happen? Now I am reading the entire lines, all lines. Read lines function will read all lines and return in list format. That means here I am taking one list called L. So it will store in the one list format. So whenever I have a store in the list format, what should I require to do? I need to iterate through this list. So for this I need to take one for loop for I in L. So this is iteration through list. After that, what should I need to do? I need to print I. It will print one line in each iteration until end of the file. So what will happen here? Print I means it will print one line in each iteration until end of the file. So here fopen, so I am opening hello.txt in the read mode, and here I am executing a function called readlines. It will readline function will read all lines and return in the list format. So in the list I need to use iteration. So I in L, each and every iteration it will print one line. So one line data it will print. So I say f.close. Now I need to check whether everything is working fine or not. So for that I will save this file, and I am executing run module. So whenever I run, so all the lines are executed: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So whenever all the lines are coming, so what's happening here? Each and every line I am getting some space, that is a new line, indication of new line. So this is what happens with the read lines. So now we will see read lines with number, So I will copy, so I will take new window, and I will paste, save, and I say read file example.5.py. So here read lines with 4, read lines with number function will read 4 bytes data, and return in list format. So now iteration through list, and it will print one line in each iteration until end of the file. So 4 bytes, in the sense, in my file each and every line I have a 4 characters. That means it will print only one line, it will not print all the lines. So I will save this file, save, and I say run module. So it will print only one line, because 4 I have written in the 4, that means 4 bytes, I will get 4 characters here. So how many characters? 4 characters, and file read successfully. Then what will happen if I change the number here? So let's think I am changing here number as 6. So whenever I change number to the 6, then I will save this file, and I will run this code, and observe what is my output. So I say run module. So I am getting 2 lines of data. Now you may get one doubt. So you said that total number of bytes are equivalent to total number of characters, but here I am getting characters are 8 characters. Why? Because first line contain, now my first file, the first line of contain, my file contain how many lines? 4 lines. Where is my file? My file is that hello.txt. The first line contain 4 bytes, and after that I have a one more byte called new line, 5 bytes. So 6th byte onwards second line. So whenever 6th byte is started, so I need to read a 6 byte. So entire line will get printed. Even though it's a less than 10, then entire line will get printed. If I give here 9, then also I will not get any kind of different outputs. Let's take I give 9. So 9 I will save. So first line I have the 5 bytes of data, second line also 5 bytes of data, so total 10 bytes. So it will print only again 2 lines only. Then I will print this run module, then again I am getting only 2 lines. If I change this number to 12, so now what will happen? First line 5 bytes, second line 5 bytes, and third line I am getting 2 bytes. So that means third line also will get printed now. So I say run. So first of all I need to save this file. So save, and I say run module. So whenever I run, I get 3 lines of data, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. If I reduce this number to 11, so 11 means first line 5 bytes, second line 5 bytes, and third line 1 byte. Still it will get 5 lines, 3 lines code data. So I will say run module. So save, then again I am getting 3 lines. So what does it mean? So read lines with a number, it will read the number of bytes. If number of bytes exceeded with the one line, then it will go to the second line. If number of bytes exceeded with the second line, then it will go to the third line, so on. So until end of the file. This is how you need to read file using 5 different ways. So this is the difference between, so we'll go through codes once again. So first read file with a read function, and here it will read entire content, and I will get entire content here. Whenever I run this code, the entire content will be read. Clear? Read file with the read function, and a read file with the example number 2, read file with the read and number. Here number of bytes. So here I say 4, then it will get only 4 characters. So I will say run module, only 4 characters. If I reduce the number here, if I say 3, then it will get only 3 characters. It will not get entire line now. In previous case it will get entire line, but here it will get only 3 characters. So that's a bit difference between read with number and read lines with number. Now I will go to the example number 3. So example number 3, what I am doing here? I am doing read line. So first time it will read one line, and second time it will read the second line, and first line I am printing and second line I am printing. So I am getting 2 lines. So now here if I run this code, I will get only 2 lines. So let's assume that I haven't read this line. So if I say both the lines are commented, then I have read only one line, then it will print only one line of data. So one line of data. So if I remove these comments here now, so this is I removed comments. Now if I run this code, what will happen? It will print 2 lines of data. 2 lines of data. That's a read line function. Now we will go to the example number 4. Example number 4, what does it do? It will read lines, all the lines will be read in the byte format, and it will return type is a list format. So it will return in the list. So once all the lines are list, then I am storing all the lines data into the L. So whenever I want to get the output from the L, then what should I need to do? I need to use iterator, that's a loop for I in L. Each and every iteration I will print one line data. Each and every iteration I will print one line data until end of the file. So once I run this code, it will print all the lines. It will print all the lines until end of the file. So this is example number 4. Now we'll go to the example number 5. Example number 5, what does it do? It will read lines till number of bytes. If number of bytes are started with the next line, then it will read entire line. So now here 11. So each and every line 4 characters, that's a 4 bytes, plus one new line, that's a 1 byte, total 5 bytes. So 5 plus 5, 10 bytes in the 2 lines, and 11th byte is the third line, then it will print 3 lines. So run module, I will get 3 lines of data here. So this is all 5 different functions of a read module. Now what you need to do, you need to create a one text file with some data, with some n number of lines of data, and explore this all 5 examples with 5 different examples, 5 different Python files, and observe the output of each and every file, and understand the code. Clear? And still, if you have any doubts, you can contact me through phone call or WhatsApp, or you can ask your doubts in tomorrow's class. Clear? That's all about file reading concept. Thank you.